Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about Java weak hash map class with the help of examples. So guys, the weak hash map class of the Java collections framework provides the feature of the hash table data structure similar to that of the hash map. Now it implements the map interface as well. Now what is the main difference between hash map and weak hash map? So all the functionalities of the hash maps and weak hash maps are similar, except keys of a weak hash map are of weak reference. So this is the main difference, that is the weak hash map keys are of weak reference, whereas keys of a hash map are of strong reference. So guys, we will check this with the help of examples over here. So as you can see in this example, we have taken the weak hash map over here. So let me just copy this code over here now. So these lines of code I'll just copy so that we can save some time and paste it in our Eclipse IDE. So I'll just copy this and paste this over here. With the help of weak hash map, we are going to understand with the help of examples the main difference between weak hash map and hash map. So as you can see, we have also included the weak hash map package as well over here so that there are no errors. So as you can see in this weak hash map, we have provided the numbers as the object, and then we have string that is 2. It is being represented as the 2 over here, and integer 2 value it is equal to 2, and we have string value 4 as 4 and 4 value as the integer representation of 4, and then we are putting this as the key values. So as you can see, the key is the string representation that we have defined over here, and the value must be an integer data type. So over here we are providing numbers dot put. This means that we are adding the elements inside the weak hash map, and over here we have 2, that is this string that is 2 as the key, and the 2 value that is the integer representation of this 2 as the value over here. Similarly we have 4 and then 4 value as the key and value as well. Now we will print this weak hash map content, and then after this what we are doing is we are making the reference as null. So this 2, that is this key that we had defined over here, string 2, we are making it as null instead of this string representation that is 2. So guys, the value of this 2 will become null over here, and then we will perform a garbage collection by using system.gc over here, and then we will use the print statement in order to print the content of the weak hash map once again. So as you can see, weak hash map after garbage collection, and then we are printing numbers, that is the object of the weak hash map data type. So guys, let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, weak hash map, it is equal to 4 is equal to 4 and 2 is equal to 2. So we have both the key value pairs over here, whereas weak hash map after garbage collection, that is after making this key 2 equal to null, the key that was 2 is removed now. That is because we have made the value of that key it is equal to null. So guys, this happens in order to save the memory. So whenever there is any key or there is any resource that we no longer need, and we provide the value to that key as null, with the help of a weak hash map we will be able to save the resources so that the key is being removed now from the resources and the memory is saved. But guys, the same thing will not happen with the hash map, and this is what we call it as a weak reference guys. So as we have seen over here, weak hash map are of weak reference, whereas hash map are of strong reference. So let us check the hash map example as well. So instead of weak hash map, I will put hash map over here. So we have put hash map over here. I'll just copy this and paste this over here, and then we have hash map. So guys, let me just save this file and try running this code now. So as you can see, weak hash map after garbage collection, so even after making this 2 equal to null, this 2 was not removed over here, and then there is no saving of the memory even after we have provided the null value over here. So guys, this is the main importance of the weak hash map, that it will save the memory and it will remove all the resources that are not required currently. Apart from that, we can also use the other methods in order to add the elements and replace or access the elements as well. So when we use the numbers object, that is the object of the weak hash map, and then followed by dot, we will get all the methods that will help us in order to add elements, remove elements, replace elements or access elements as well. And guys, accordingly based on your requirements, you can implement the weak hash map. So guys, that's it in this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is Java enum map class with the help of examples. So stay tuned.